Andre Onana might be leaving my club. I know I said this in my previous videos, but I used to pray for times like this, bro. I gotta get myself right. Andre Onana's really leaving my club. Well, it's not official. But hopefully by the time I get this video out, it is official. This morning when I woke up, I saw a report. Fabrizio Romano and David Ornstein put one out that United and Turkish club Trabzonspor, I don't know if I said it right, Trabzonspor, we're gonna go with that, have agreed for a loan deal for Andre Onana. Both clubs have agreed on it, and now it's down to the player. Hopefully Onana makes the right decision. Get out. My brother, your time in United, it was fun while it lasted. But see, this loan deal, there's no loan fee, there's no like buy option, there's nothing. He will just go there for a season. We wouldn't hear about him for a season, and then he'll come back at the end of the 2025-2026 season. Yeah, I read something where they don't have a first choice keeper right now, and they need somebody in goal because they only have young academy players. So think about bringing Onana, and they want him to be there for the next game against Fenerbahce, which is in next week after the international break. This feels like a dream. I didn't think we were gonna be able to get Andre Onana out of the club when the European transfer window closed for the summer. There was reports just before it closed that the club told Onana that he can try to look for a club because they're gonna bring Simon Lemons in, but he wanted to fight for his spot. He actually wanted a pay raise for some reason, which is crazy. And now things have come full circle. And honestly, I like this. I like what United are doing. You know, Omar Barada, shout out to my boy. He came from City. He was their sporting director. Now he's at United. And he's done pretty well so far. And at City, he had this thing where if a player doesn't perform in the first 2 seasons, you give him like a 2-season sort of layaway period, right? If they don't perform, if they don't impact the team positively, you get them out. You bring someone new, fresh, better. And ever since he's came to United, you can see now that he's implementing that same thing that you had at City. The fact that United have been able to get Garnacho out, Anthony out, Højlund out, and now Onana proves that United they want to take the right steps in order to get back to success and be one of the top teams, right? You got to take baby steps, man, baby steps. And getting all these players out just proves that the club want to go in the right direction. And that's something I got to applaud. And that's something you got to give kudos to the sporting director, to the staff, to the coaches, realizing that we can't waste time, money, and energy on players that aren't doing anything for the team, right? They're just taking up space. Yeah, man, I'm really glad with what United have done so far in terms of departures, and I hope Onana can be added to that list. I don't have anything against him, you know, as a man, but as a player, man, wrap it up. We'll see. I don't know how long he has in order to make his decision, but hopefully, look, in my eyes, if I was Andre Onana, I know United just brought in a new goalkeeper. Nobody trusts me in goal. I don't think a bunch of our teammates, I don't think many of the United players trust Andre Onana in goal. I think this move is good for him. One, the Turkish league is still competitive. It's still a good league. It's still very competitive. And for you to be a first choice goalkeeper on a team that is a competitive team in the Turkish league, you're still going to be playing good competition. And I feel like as a player, you should go somewhere where you're wanted. Maybe Trabzonspor, they're on like their needs. They're like, we need a goalkeeper. We know United do not want Onana. Hey man, let's bring him over for a season. Bro. Come on, it can't be that bad. I feel like that's their kind of logic. But for Onana, and maybe I'm just saying this because I want him to be like, okay, bro, go ahead. Like I'm pushing him away. I'm like, go over there and stay there. No, but like I do think his United career is over. I don't think there's any way he can resurrect it unless he wants to be like a second choice, third choice goalkeeper. I think going to Turkey, to Trabzonspor, it would be good for his career. He would play regularly, he would be a starter, and you want to go somewhere where you're wanted. And I think going there, I mean, you can tell they want him as soon as possible. Actually, they want him to join the team as soon as possible and start the next game. So for Onana, I know it might be a big decision, but for me, one, as a United fan, two, as maybe someone who's trying to give him advice. I know he's gonna watch this video. I think going to Trabzonspor might be a good decision. Just separate yourself from the club, separate yourself from England, separate yourself from all the everything that has to do with United. Go over there, just focus on your football, focus on getting better, focus on getting your confidence back, because Onana does have talent, right? I know everybody likes to bag on Onana. I like to bag on Onana, but he does have talent, and I think right now, main thing is a huge confidence thing for him. Huge confidence. So if he's able to go there, grow his confidence again. I'm not saying he's gonna come back and be United's _1. No. Please no. But he can get his confidence back and maybe look for a better club, a bigger club, maybe, you know, not in Turkey. So yeah, man, we'll see what happens. It's gonna be up to Onana the next couple of days. Maybe by the time I upload this, it'll be a here we go. It'll be a confirmed. But yeah, man, we'll see what happens. The Manchester derby is coming soon. I'm gonna drop a preview, a combined 11, and obviously my reaction to the game once it happens. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Be ready for new uploads, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.